Welcome to Wellness After 50, the channel where we share practical tips, smart nutrition, and simple routines to help you feel stronger, healthier, and more confident every single day. I'm Mrs. Kai, and today we're tackling something that almost every senior notices after 60, weaker legs. As we age, climbing stairs feels tougher, standing up from a chair takes more effort, and even walking can start to feel slower. But here's the truth. Weak legs are not an inevitable part of aging. They're usually the result of inactivity. The good news? You can absolutely change that. With just 3 simple exercises, you'll not only build leg strength, but also improve balance, protect your joints, and move with more freedom starting today. So if you're ready to keep your independence, walk with confidence, and feel energized, let's dive right into the 3 leg exercises every senior over 60 should start doing right now. This is a progressive program carefully created for adults over 60 who want to regain power, stability, and ease of movement right from home. Over time, I've guided many men and women in your stage of life who had one clear goal: to remain active, independent, and confident in their daily routines. The message I always share is simple. It's never too late to strengthen your body. From the age of 50 onward, the body begins a natural but silent change. It gradually starts to lose muscle fibers, particularly in the legs, hips, and core. This process, called sarcopenia, is not a sudden event, but a slow decline that can take years to notice. It often starts small. Maybe you feel more tired after walking up the stairs, or it takes an extra push to rise from a low chair. Over time, these little signs build up, and many people assume it's simply normal aging. But the truth is, it's not just age, it's the effect of unused muscles. If no action is taken, sarcopenia doesn't stop at a bit of weakness. It can gradually rob you of balance and stability, making everyday activities like carrying groceries, climbing stairs, or even walking on uneven ground more challenging. In fact, studies show that muscle loss after 60 is one of the leading causes of falls and injuries in older adults. And beyond the physical risks, it also chips away at confidence and independence, making people avoid activities they once enjoyed. The inspiring news is that your body is far more adaptable than most people realize. Through targeted, low-impact exercises, you can literally reawaken dormant muscles and rebuild strength. Regular practice doesn't just stop the decline, it can reverse it. Within weeks, many people notice they're standing taller, moving with greater ease, and feeling more energetic throughout the day. Step by step, consistent training helps restore coordination, protect your joints, and keep you active and vibrant, well into your 60s, 70s, and beyond. All right, let's move into our first exercise, wall slides. This simple move works some of the most important muscles in your lower body, your thighs and glutes. These are the very muscles that help you stand up from a chair, climb stairs with confidence, and keep your balance while walking. Here's how to do it step by step. Stand tall with your back resting gently against a wall. Place your feet about 2 feet forward, so they're slightly in front of your hips. Slowly bend your knees and slide your back down the wall, as if you're lowering into an invisible chair. Hold this position for 5 to 10 seconds. You should feel your leg muscles working. Press firmly through your heels and straighten your legs to return to standing. Aim for 8 to 10 repetitions and, if possible, try doing this exercise up to 3 times a day. A quick safety note: only lower yourself as far as feels comfortable. If you can't go deep at first, that's perfectly fine. Your strength will improve over time. The key is consistency, not perfection. Why this helps? Wall slides don't just build stronger legs, they also train your body to move in a controlled way, which reduces the risk of knee pain and helps keep your joints healthy. Plus, they mimic everyday movements like sitting and standing, meaning you'll notice improvements in daily life very quickly. Next, let's move to our second exercise, seated leg lifts. This gentle but powerful move targets the front of your thighs, the quadriceps. These muscles are essential for everyday activities like standing up from a chair, climbing stairs, and keeping steady while walking. By strengthening them, you'll notice that simple daily movements start to feel easier and more controlled. How to do it step by step. Sit tall in a sturdy chair, with your back straight and your feet flat on the floor. Slowly straighten one leg in front of you until it's almost parallel to the ground. Hold this position for 3 to 5 seconds, feeling the front of your thigh engage. Lower the leg back down with control. Don't let it drop. Switch to the other leg and repeat. Try for 10 repetitions per leg, and if you can, practice this up to 3 times per day. Progression tip. Once this feels manageable, you can increase the challenge by adding light ankle weights or by holding the extended position for a little longer. If you're just starting out, begin with smaller lifts and gradually increase your range of motion as your strength improves. Why this exercise matters? Strong quadriceps are your best ally for maintaining independence. They not only help with walking and balance, but also protect your knees and reduce the risk of falls. Many seniors who practice seated leg lifts regularly report they can stand up more easily, walk longer distances, and feel more confident on their feet. Finally, let's move on to our third exercise, calf raises, one of my personal favorites. Why? Because your lower legs and ankles play a crucial role in balance, stability, and fall prevention. Strong calves don't just look good. They're the muscles that push you forward when you walk and keep you steady when you stand. How to do it step by step. Stand tall near a sturdy chair, wall, or countertop for support. Slowly rise up onto the balls of your feet, lifting your heels as high as you comfortably can. Pause for a second or two at the top, feeling your calf muscles working. Gently lower your heels back down to the floor with control. Repeat this movement 12 to 15 times, and if possible, aim for 3 sets throughout the day. Extra progression tip. Once you feel more confident, try doing this exercise on one leg at a time, or hold the top position a little longer for extra strength and balance training. Why this exercise matters. Calf raises don't just strengthen your legs, they also improve ankle mobility, circulation, and walking endurance. This means you'll feel steadier on your feet, less likely to trip, and more confident moving around both indoors and outdoors. Over time, this simple movement becomes one of your strongest defenses against falls. Before we finish, I've got a bonus move for you, the reverse lunge. This is one of the most effective exercises for building overall leg strength, balance, and stability, while being gentle on the knees and hips when done correctly. This exercise targets multiple muscle groups at once: glutes, hamstrings, quadriceps, and your core. By strengthening these areas, you'll notice improvements in everyday movements like walking, climbing stairs, and maintaining steady footing, which makes daily life easier and safer. How to perform it safely. Stand tall with good posture near a sturdy chair or a countertop for support if needed. Step 1 foot backward into a lunge position. Slowly lower your back knee toward the floor, keeping your front knee aligned over your ankle. Focus on controlled movement, not speed. Press firmly through your front heel to return to the standing position. Repeat on the other side, alternating legs. Aim for 8 to 10 lunges per leg and try doing 1 to 2 sessions per day depending on your comfort level. Tips for success. Start with smaller steps if you're new to lunges. It's better to maintain control than to go too deep. Focus on steady, consistent practice rather than pushing yourself to perfection. Progress is built slowly but consistently, and that's what keeps you strong, safe, and moving confidently. If you enjoyed these exercises and want more routines like this, drop a comment below. I love hearing from you. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about staying consistent. Even small, regular steps add up to big improvements in strength, balance, and mobility. Just 10 minutes a day is all it takes to start rebuilding your leg strength, improving your balance, and moving more freely. Remember, progress comes gradually. Increase your repetitions, extend the time, or deepen your movements step by step. Even small improvements add up to big changes over time. If you're ready to take it further, I've created a free exercise ebook just for you. Inside, you'll find easy-to-follow routines, expert tips, and the exact techniques I teach in the Age Fit course. The link to download your free copy is in the description below. Never forget, you are stronger than you think, and age doesn't have to slow you down. Start with these 3 exercises today, and you'll soon feel more stable, more mobile, and more confident in your own body. And if you're ready to go deeper, join us inside the Age Fit course, where we guide you step by step to build lasting strength, improve balance, and increase energy, helping you stay active and independent for years to come. Click the link in the description to learn more. One last tip before you go. If you've noticed your balance becoming less steady, make sure to check out this video right here, packed with simple tips to help you move with confidence immediately. Thanks for watching. I'm Mrs. Kai, and here at Wellness After 50, we're dedicated to helping you feel stronger, healthier, and more confident every day. See you in the next video.